So this is in the making, all right? This is history in the making because it's Daz and Kaie, and obviously I have to put my name first because we're just gonna chat about a lot of things that are on our minds that we have to get out there into the public and tell everybody.
I mean, you look dry.
like for instance, sorry, what is it about? Why have you got to put cream on all over yourself? You don't get that with white people, you know.
Yeah, because you're white, innit?
See, straight away, we gotta go into the black-white business. You know what I mean? But that was my fault actually, because I kicked it off. But you said my knee is dry.
Yeah, my knee is dry because it's coming up. Before anyone starts with the tear up. Do you remember one time though, yeah? You would never wear this, innit, with your clothes. Imagine wearing this out on the street. Yeah?
No,
That
means you're poor.
Yeah, now it's style.
Now, if you ain't got a rip,
yeah,
you know what I mean? If you ain't got a rip, then
you
ain't got fashion.
Yeah, I said. You got the ones now with the big piece of material that's gone. It don't even make no sense. But let me go on.
I was gonna say you could play knots and crosses on that knee right now. Not really much. See, look at it.
Just because it's dry.
Dry, like candy flip flop.
Don't worry, Coke up to there. Darren just sprung this on me. Let's do like a little trial thing. Blah blah blah. Let's just see what it's like. Wow, my head shine. Kiss me neck, right? And I need haircut and a trim. I know. Don't watch that. Like I said, this might not even get put up because this is just a trial thing. Let's move it over that side of it. I know what you say. That the black man
shine on.
The black man take over. You see how he put his name first about Daz and Kaie.
Of course.
Yeah, racism still here.
Okay. Kaie and Daz and Kaie. There you go. Just text in. Or how'd you message?
Whose number you giving your number?
How are they going to message us? Because they're going to
reply.
So
on the
should it be Daz and Kaie or Kaie and Daz?
All right. Some names. Just put some names for the show. Okay.
Names for the show, and we're just putting it out there. And we'd like, first of all, what put us onto this is that we were thinking about.
How long ago was we thinking about this?
2 years, at least.
At least?
Well, when you was in Cardiff.
Yeah, so that's like, we're talking, and I had no intention of being back here at the
time.
So
let me tell you, I can capture this taste. I rang up Kaie. Okay. Kaie said, right, he's got this date coming round, right, is flat at the time. And he said, I don't know how to get rid of the smell. I said, what smell? And he goes, I just gone and burn some toast in the toaster. And it's not going. Now, when you let toast burn in your toaster from a long time, then that's going to smell bad. And you can't get rid of that smell. So I said, well, just spray some perfume. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Aftershave and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we was coming out with, right, why don't we call this smell?
That was a continuation. Because the original talk that we had in relation to the perfume and all that was when we was driving up to whatever club it was that time that you was playing at. And that's how that started off.
All right.
Where we was coming up with names, just foolish names. So, but we never finished the conversation.
All right.
So then when that happened again, we then got back onto do you remember the time we was talking? Because we always do that when we talk. We reminisce about whatever.
Yeah, we go on and on and on.
Yeah. So like, it was, so then you said something about, do you remember when we were talking about, and we mentioned them names, and we went in so deep on the journey up there that we put a name, name to the brand, the off spins to it, all sorts of madness. So we were trying to reminisce on that.
So I said, look, how about Bun by Russell Hobbs?
Oh yeah,
remember?
Oh yeah.
So, but that was the first one, and then we said, no, that was because of the toaster thing, and that was linking on to that. But I said, okay, if we're to bring out a perfume, why don't we use some psychology behind it, like people do when you see these adverts and you've got nice women? I said, listen, why don't you do the opposite to what the perfume and the aftershave is meant to do? Make it sound nasty so that people think it has to be good. Now, I know that maybe sounds stupid and like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, look, right, if you had a perfume called Tink by Kiss Me Neck, I reckon it would sell. It would sell. Just purely because, especially in the Caribbean. Boy, you're wearing some Tink today.
Right. How would that be smell? That's that new fragrance, isn't it? What it called? Tink.
By Kiss Me Neck.
Who I met by? What's that? Chanel? Nah, man, that's a new thing. What's that? Yeah, man, Kiss Me Neck. Yeah.
And then Kai come out with, we're going to have 3 different types. Another one was called Frowsy.
Frowsy, yeah. What was it? Tink, Frowsy, and...
Shit, what was it?
Tink, what's it called again? Tink, Frowsy, and... Oh, my days.
No, what not?
No, it wasn't that one. That's another
But here's the
future.
thing. So now listen, think of the opposite. You make up an idea. You think of an aftershave or perfume, and what would you call it, and who's it by? And I tell you, let's see what is the best name, the best manufacturer we can come up with, and see if we even come up with some sort of smell. We can go to France and make our own perfume and call it that. Then brand it as well.
We were serious as well.
Yeah, we were serious.
We were
I said,
serious.
listen.
Yeah.
Imagine the girl on
We were
Dragon's
serious,
Den.
Yeah.
Yes. What are them names? They're all
Yes,
so
here we have two guys from Bristol who are asking for £150,000 for their new style of fragrance.
Just give me the money.
And you see there we see going there now. Say, hi dragons. Just like to introduce you to our new fragrance. We think we've done our market research, and we think it's an amazing fragrance, and we'd like you to try it. We're asking for £150,000 for 1% of the business, and yeah.
And we've got we've got 3 smells, 3 different types, 3 names. One's called Tink, the other one's Frowsy. And
I just can't remember the last one. It was Tink, Frowsy,
and Lord of Mercy.
Was it?
No, I'm just thinking of something. But
it's Tink,
and the
Frowsy.
Caribbean fragrances. All right, so they're tropical. If you're going to put those names to it, you can't say they're coming from Iceland, can you?
No, but that can be taken a certain way, because then people might think, oh, so what? Because it's Tink and it's Frowsy, you got to associate that with the Caribbean.
No, but they're Caribbean names, aren't they?
Yeah, it's Caribbean terminology.
So what? You can say it's Russian, are you?
Yeah, but at the same time, you can't say.
You don't say, "Oh, this is my new perfume, Knock-a-Bollock-off," are you?
No, but you still can't say, yeah, it's Caribbean, because you're gonna associate. It's about association.
Right, say tropical then.
So the word you don't need to, because anyone who knows anything will know that Tink or Frowsy, yeah.
So so going out to, is the manufacturer is called Kiss Me Neck. And we got Tink and Frowsy. Can you think of another one? And would you wear it? Would you seriously wear it? Yeah. And can you think of the advert
Would
as
you
well?
wear anything that was you were out on the stores and it was called Tink or Frowsy? Basically, that's what we're asking. Yeah. Would you actually go and buy it? Yeah, and wear it. Yeah. But going back to why we actually just mentioned now this whole thing, because obviously. Lately, everybody's doing posts. Everyone's doing like talk show, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube and all different platforms and blah blah blah. And even though it may look like we're trying to jump on that same thing, which we're not actually, well, we are, but we're not. This is something that we actually wanted to do years and years ago. Yeah. But whether it's due to location or timing or just laziness or whatever the case may be, we just never got round to it. And then throughout that time now, this whole thing of YouTube and so forth has like just kicked off, and was like, you know what? If we're going to do it, let's just do it. Let's just do it for a joke and then see what's happened.
Something to look back on when we're older and just have a giggle about it. We don't want nothing from it. But any input
we're
is
not
good.
doing it for the commercial, financial aspect that may come with this.
Imagine if Tink made us a lot of money. That'd be bad, isn't it? Our first blog. You know what I mean?
It'd be like, oh, my name's Kai Foster and Darren Thorne, the creators of Tink.
By Kiss Me Neck.
What would be the branding of that though? Kiss Me Neck. Because what's that? KMN, isn't it? KMN. I'm just trying to think.
And what would the bottle shape be like?
I know what the bottle shape would be like.
Go on.
Just 2 lips, innit? like. So the lip. Kim Kardashian got that body thing of her body. Her latest perfumes are her body, innit?
All right. So you just have a pair of
you
lips.
just have a pair of lips, just like when you're kissing your teeth, innit? Yeah.
Okay.
Kiss my neck.
So
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
So anyway, what we're going to try and do, we will get into some form of regularity, right? There will be some form of structure. We'll come back out and let you know what days it will be on, blah, blah, blah. But basically what we're going to do is just chat our foolishness because we always chat foolishness. Yeah?
Yeah.
And we're always, whenever we're driving back from one of the gigs or whatever that we're doing.
It's to keep you awake.
He's always nearly crashing because he's laughing so much.
Laughing.
Yeah. Or I'm nearly crying because it's just a joke. So we're just trying to capture some of that. Sometimes it will be a set thing where we're sat down. Sometimes it will be on location. We're in one of the clubs, or maybe when we're driving back. Something. It's just going to be a random load of madness. All right. So yeah, just send your feedbacks. Send some feedbacks. Like no, don't bother with it. Not forget it. Or just what you think.
That's a good start.
Nah, just, whatever. I know what people are like, innit? Haters.
Yeah.
Anyway,
True. In fact, haters even better. Because that makes me want to keep on doing it.
Yeah.
The more you hate.
And plus, for those who don't know, we're both DJs, as some of you probably know. But Darren's a big-time DJ still. Right? He's a big-time DJ, yeah? Who was you playing with your... Let me rephrase that. Who did you play after? Who did you DJ after?
Judge Jules.
Judge Jules, just gone.
At the...
Mad at the crowd. Judge Jules, let me tell you, hashtag Judge Jules. If you're listening to it, he madded it up better than you did. Sorry, has to be said. He madded it up better than you. Anyway,
Soul Train Radio.
Soul Train Radio.
In
That's
fact,
where
we're
we are
in
now.
the Soul Train Radio studio.
Yeah, that's where
That's
we are
where
now.
we're
He's
recording
just done
now.
his set.
Just done my set. Friday.
Every single Friday, 9 to 11. All right, go on the
Soul
website,
Train Radio,
www.soultrainradio.co.uk. You can listen it live. You can download the app, Soul Train Radio app, and you can listen to him every single Friday.
Is it 8222 or 8333?
Or if you want to text in, you can text into 82228 and start the message with STR, followed by the rest of the message.
Yeah.
All right? Gonna give you social media links and all the rest of it that later. This is just a little pre-run thing.
Yeah.
All right? So, yeah, it's not going to go on for a long thing, probably a little 10, 15 minutes things. However, if there's any topics that you lot want us to talk about as well, right, just put them comments underneath. Isn't
it funny? We had all these topics. I'm not talking about at least 50 topics. I can't remember one of them. Can you remember one? I even put them in the phone. I've even put them in the phone.
I think I got them in the notes and stuff like that.
I'm 10 years older than him, and Alzheimer's kicking in already. I can't. What's your name again?
Huh?
Yeah, see, you can't remember. Anyway, we're off. We're done.
Listen, have a good weekend, all right?
Yeah.
See you later.
Look forward.